YouTube, what is going on? My name is Kevin the Tech Ninja, and I call this video What the Ninja Uses Mid-Summer 2014. First of all, a little introduction. My name is Kevin the Tech Ninja. If you don't know me, I'm a guy that makes YouTube videos. I make videos for Android Authority and also SoundGuys.com. I am a device reviewer. When I'm not reviewing devices, I make videos on my channel. I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I just try to give back and try to have fun on my personal channel and give more editorial type of information. So the first thing I want to talk about is what you probably see right now is the LG G Watch. Now, I actually went with Android Wear just because I'm an early adopter, number one. I know what it means to be an early adopter. You're going to get something that may not be completely ready yet. There's going to be bugs. There's going to be lack of apps. There's going to be compatibility issues. That's going to happen day one. So do not buy anything first generation unless you know that and understand what it takes to be that. But I do enjoy my LG G Watch, and the reason I went with the G Watch versus the Samsung Gear Live is for a number of reasons. Number one, I bought this off Craigslist off of my buddy Jose for less money for one. But for two, is that the Samsung watch is having issues. A lot of people on Google Plus are saying that their charging port is breaking off, and a lot of people are saying that. So I don't want to buy anything that I'm going to have to send in. It's just a matter of time in doing so. So yeah, that's the reason I bought the G Watch over the Samsung watch. And it seems like as of late, Samsung has been slacking with a lot of their build quality when it comes to some of their devices. So the G Watch actually now obviously is not the Moto 360, which is a beautiful watch. I'm just worried about how much the Moto 360 is actually going to cost. Now, what I see a problem is that the developers are trying to make these G Watches more than what they need to be. These need to be dismissible notifications, and that's pretty much it. A quick reply here and there, boom, bam, that's it. They're trying to put applications on the watch, and to use a calculator on this watch, you have to have some precise touching. You have to have some, seriously, machine touching, and you have to be really on cue. By the time you fumble around and type in the wrong numbers, you can pull your phone out and do it. The point of this watch is to do something quickly, so you don't have to worry about anything extra. So you don't have to worry about pulling your phone out, just something quick. Like for Hangouts, you can reply to a Hangout via voice extremely fast. Now, I wish they had baked in some 3 or 4 quick replies. We can just swipe to your quick reply and press it to submit it or to send it. That's one thing I wish that the G Watch had, most definitely. But I like the way it's developing right now. I like a lot of applications and cool watch faces that are already ready to be installed. So I'm pumped about that, and I'm excited to see where Android Wear will take us in the next 6 months. Now, the second thing I want to talk to you about is actually my laptop situation. Now, a lot of you guys know that I use this Lenovo Y500. It's a beefy machine. It's actually really, really thick, but it's my powerhouse machine that I use for editing. Now, this is the Y500, which comes with a 3rd generation i7 processor, 8 gigabytes of RAM, and it came with a 1 terabyte hybrid hard drive, or whatever that thing was called. But what I did was I took the hard drive out, threw in a 256 Samsung 840 solid state hard drive, and put the 1 terabyte, formatted it, and put it in there in the ultra base slot, which now I can have 2 hard drives. Now, this laptop was pretty good for me. Actually, I really enjoyed it, and it was a phenomenal laptop. But I had one major issue, is that the battery life only lasted about 3 hours. And that really bothered me, and it made using the laptop really difficult, because a lot of times I want to use my laptop out and about. I want to go to the coffee shops. I want to, when I edit on site, on locations, I don't have a plug near me at all times. I'd have to be hugging the wall, just like the Samsung commercials, a treat wall hugger. I was a wall hugger with this laptop, so it really made things tough. So I had an opportunity to try something different. And now, I've been a Windows guy my whole life. I mean, I worked in IT for 6 years. I supported computers, but now my life is different. I'm not using all sorts of Windows applications anymore. I'm in Chrome and Adobe Creative Suite, and that is it. I don't do much else on my computer. No gaming, nothing like that anymore. So I actually went ahead and bit the bullet, did a lot of research, spoke to a lot of people, and I went ahead and picked me up 15-inch Retina MacBook Pro. I got the one with the highest specs. I have the Haswell i7 in it. Had the 16 gigabytes of RAM, 512 solid state. The GeForce 2 GB GT, what is it? I mean, the MGT 760 or whatever. I don't know. I got the best one I can get at the time. And yeah, I'm actually happy with it. I know I spent 3 times the price that I bought my Lenovo for, but I'm happy with it. The battery life is phenomenal. I get about 6 to 7 hours when it's in sleep. It doesn't use any battery at all. And it's just nice. It's just pleasing to the eye, and it's just really easy for me to use. It's just everything I want it to do, it does. It gets hot, but it doesn't get as hot as this beast, and the screen is phenomenal. So this is why I went with the Mac. I'm still an Android guy, don't get me wrong. Android doesn't make laptops, so you can't compare a Mac with Android. People like to say, oh, you're an Android guy, you have a Mac. A lot of Android guys have Macs, if you really look into it. Next time, go to Google I/O and look at all the laptops that are there. You'll see a lot of them are Macs. So yeah, I am using the MacBook Pro now. That is my laptop. My desktop behind me is still Windows. I'm going to retain the Windows-ness on my desktop just because you can upgrade your desktop. So I have 24 gigs of RAM in there. I do a lot of video editing on there. But when I'm on the go and on the fly, I use the MacBook Pro to edit and export my videos and just do some web surfing as well. Now, the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is my current phone. I'm actually going with the OnePlus One. Yeah, I was going to say the OnePlus One the OnePlus One. I actually just got this phone a couple days ago, and I'm very happy with it so far. Now, people are making a big fuss about the yellowing issue on the phone. Now, there is a slight yellow tint towards the bottom of the phone, and if you're looking for it, you're going to see it, but I did not even see it until a few hours in, and someone asked me about it, and I looked for it. And the only time you see it is when you're on a white background, and it's a little bit yellow towards the bottom versus the top in the middle. But beyond that, I don't have any issues with this phone at all. I think it's a beautiful phone, beautiful display. I wish the LED notification was down here like on the 7A or the Apple 7. But I'm actually happy with this phone. Great battery life, great speaker. The camera's decent. And it's just, I like it so far. So I'm probably going to do a video of what I'm using on this right now, but this is what I'm running on the OnePlus One. All right, guys, that is it. I just wanted to touch up on what I'm actually using right now. Just to recap, I'm using the LG G Watch, using the MacBook Pro, and I'm using the Oppo. I keep calling it Oppo, but the OnePlus One. The reason I call it Oppo because the people that used to work for Oppo made this phone. I still think they're on cahoots with each other, but who knows? Anyways, guys, that is it. My name is Kevin the Tech Ninja. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because I do a lot of fun videos like this, and I do a lot of giveaways. I'm in a generous mood. There's a lot of stuff in my tech closet I need to get rid of. So a giveaway will be coming up really, really soon. All right, guys, have yourself a great day, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.